next thing on my list of things that I've done was the noise sweep. Now people often ask me, typically in dance music, when we're working with dance music, you always want to have, let's just talk about the structure a little bit. You always want to have at least 8 to 16 bars of just a drum beat. You got to think about making your tracks DJ friendly, because that's typically, most DJs are going to play dance music unless you're doing something really experimental. But if you're trying to follow a formula that would allow a DJ to integrate it into a set, you want to have at least 8 bars, if not 16, of just at least a kick drum, something that he can beat match to. Once he's locked into it, then you start adding elements. So typically I'll do 8 bars of just a kick drum, and then I'll start adding more stuff in, and that's what's basically going on here. If we look down, we'll see in my noise sweep, I actually started it at measure 9. So let me go up and just solo the noise, and we'll look exactly how I built out that sound. This is a custom sound. I don't even think there's noise patches, but it's really simple to do, essentially, in terms of making your noise sweep. Essentially what I've done is, I'll just hit play, and we'll listen to it as it's going, because it sort of fades in. But I just created a brand new patch, and what you want to do is make sure that your oscillators are turned off. Oscillator 1 is always running, oscillator 2 is off. So you use your mix button to move over so you're only listening to oscillator 2, which is then turned off. I then went in and turned on the noise source. So now this is the only sound that we're hearing. That noise source is being fed through my filter. I want to make sure I'm on a 24 dB low pass filter, basically set up my resonance, and I automate my filter sweep. So as I'm filtering up, you're starting to hear this white noise, or whatever type of noise you want to use. You can change the color if you want. Maybe a darker timbre or something, however you want to use it. But to really complete the effect, you need to have a nice big long reverb. So that's what I actually put up here in terms of my reverb 2. Reverb 1, in terms of the effects I've been using, Reverb 1 is this echo, space echo. Really like that one, and that's what we've got on our subtractor, that squelchy little filter wheeler synth. I've got that set up for that. And then under here, I grabbed the RV7000 and I created an effects kick bomb, which is this super long, really lush reverb algorithm that I love. And I'll use that that's what's giving us this long, super drawn out tail on our filter sweep. So essentially, I went and actually assigned it to the modulation wheel in terms of how to do this, and then I went back with the line tool, this line tool here, and I basically reconstructed the how this would work, if you wanted to have it increase at a certain level, maybe something like that. So you can use your line tool to really smooth things out, because a lot of times if you're trying to use a knob or something, you're going to get jaggeds, and the timing may not be off. So what's cool about this is we can actually get into our edit page and really see this in terms of the timeline and draw this in so it matches up exactly to your bars and your beats and everything. So that's my noise sweep. Again, it's a custom sound, easily made, not real difficult at all.